The sun had forgotten the village of Amodi. For 7 long months, no rain had fallen. The river that once sang through the land now lay silent and cracked like broken pottery. Crops had withered. Goats had grown thin. Mothers whispered prayers into empty cooking pots. And every evening, the elders gathered beneath the ancient baobab tree with heavy hearts. The river spirit is angry, the oldest elder finally declared. Long ago, our ancestors made a promise. A promise. A sacrifice. If ever the river dried completely, the most beautiful maiden in the village would be given in marriage to the spirit beneath the waters. A chill spread across the crowd. Everyone knew who that meant. Zina. Zina was not just beautiful, she was kind. She shared her food even when she had little. She laughed like rainfall. Children followed her everywhere. When the elders came to her mother's hut, the air felt too heavy to breathe. Her mother fell to her knees. No, please. But Zina stood still. If she refused, the village would die. That night, she walked alone to the edge of the dying river. The cracked earth glowed under the moonlight. Villagers watched from a distance, weeping softly. She wore white cloth. Beads around her neck. Her hair braided with cowries. She did not cry. If my life will save them, she whispered, then let it be so. The elders began to chant. The ground trembled. And suddenly, water burst from beneath the cracked earth. Not wild. Not violent. But rising. Swirling. Glowing. The river returned in a spiral of blue light. From within the water, a figure began to form. Tall. Luminous. Made of flowing water and light. The river spirit. Gasps filled the night. But the spirit did not look monstrous. His eyes were sad. You came willingly, his voice echoed like distant thunder mixed with rain. Zina lifted her chin. My people are dying. Silence. Then something unexpected happened. The spirit stepped closer, and the villagers did not feel fear. They felt sorrow. Long ago, the spirit said, your ancestors poisoned my waters with greed. They cut sacred trees. They forgot their promise to protect the river. Images shimmered in the water around him, men dumping waste, forest falling, fish floating lifeless. I withdrew my blessing, he continued. Not for sacrifice, but for remembrance. Zina's voice trembled. Then why ask for a bride? The river glowed softly. I did not. Shock rippled through the elders. The oldest elder stepped back, shaking. It was tradition, we were told. You twisted fear into ritual, the spirit said gently. I do not desire your daughters. I desire respect. The villagers fell to their knees. Zina's heart pounded. If you do not want my life, then let me stay and learn. Teach me how to heal what was broken. The spirit studied her. Pure courage. No hatred. No blame. Only love. You would stay beneath the waters. If it means my village will live, yes. The river shimmered brightly, then softened. You are brave, Zina of Amodi. The waters rose around her feet, but they were warm. Not drowning. Holding. In a flash of blue light, she disappeared beneath the surface. Her mother screamed. But then, rain began to fall. Soft at first. Then steady. The river swelled. Crops lifted. The air filled with life again. The village was saved. But Zina was gone. Days turned to weeks. The river now flowed stronger than ever, sparkling like liquid glass. Fish returned. Birds nested again. Yet every evening, her mother sat at the riverbank and whispered her name. One sunset, as golden light touched the water, the river began to glow. The surface parted gently. And Zina rose. alive, radiant. Her beads now shimmered like pearls. Her braids carried droplets that never fell. Gasps turned into joyful cries. "Mother," she smiled. Her mother ran to her, trembling. The river spirit's voice echoed softly across the water. She chose love over fear. She will walk both land and water. Guardian of the river. Daughter of two worlds. Zina turned to the villagers. "The river does not need blood," she said gently. "It needs care." From that day forward, no tree was cut without planting two more. No waste touched the water. Children were taught the river's songs. And every year, instead of sacrifice, they celebrated the festival of waters. With dancing, with drums, with laughter. And at sunset, Zina would step into the river, glowing softly, and the waters would sparkle like stars. The village of Amodi never knew drought again. Because they learned something greater than fear. They learned responsibility. And the river, once angry, became their greatest blessing. And Zina, she did not become a sacrifice. She became a legend. A protector. A bridge between worlds. And whenever rain falls gently on dry earth, the elders smile and say, "She is walking in the water."